All right, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you guys. Whatever time you're watching this throughout the day, this is going to be a little bit of a weird video. We're going to discuss where I'm at in a new spot, where I was, which was that spot right there, and why I'm not going to a spot that I was going to go to tomorrow. But first, let's show you the dogs, and let's show you this view. So there we have Barrett and Bella enjoying this beautiful scenery of where we're at right now. This is, flip the camera on here and show you the camp spot that I'm at today. There was a gentleman parked here for 14 days and I got to know him a little bit. His name's Dave and he travels the country living in one of those travel trailers that looks like a teardrop. And he was in this spot for 14 days. Today was the day he left at 7 this morning and said, "Come please take this spot when I leave." And I was parked over there with Matt. We'll go over there in this video at some point. But I was parked over there. I got up at 7 o'clock this morning and I parked over here. Now the sleep that I had last night was not good at all. I awoke at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning or so, because my phone was going off. I fell asleep watching a movie or a stand-up comedy special. At the end of it, they were playing music and that woke me up. I couldn't get back to sleep. So after that hour and a half that I stayed awake, I finally got back to sleep. Woke up at an hour later because it was thunderstorming. Couldn't get back to bed till 4 a.m. Went back to bed at 4 a.m. Woke up at 7 to park here. And then the crap happened. At 9 o'clock in the morning, because I had choppy sleep, I wanted to sleep till 10, 11 o'clock because I got barely any sleep. Let me show you what happened. So as you can see on the other side of this van is the road for all these camp spots. Now, this is a gigantic cul-de-sac. It goes all the way around and back and to here. And it's probably a good quarter-mile to a half-mile loop. So what happened at 9 o'clock this morning? Well, at 9 o'clock this morning, let me show you right there. Right there are some new campers. I'm going to be a little bit quiet so they can't hear me, but right there are some new campers. They pulled in late last night and parked in the very spot that Matt and I parked at the very first night before we got to this spot. And what did they bring with them? A 1980s diesel pickup truck, a trailer with 4 off-road vehicles, a couple four-wheelers, a side-by-side, and a motocross bike, which is fine. We expect to have people enjoy the forests here with their off-road vehicles, just not at 9 o'clock in the morning. So what this kid did is he drove this whole cul-de-sac for 1 full hour this morning on a motocross bike. So here was the plan. The plan was for me to move to this spot at 7 o'clock in the morning, which I did, and then tomorrow I'm going to show you the prime perfect spot here, which there's a woman who's boondocking there right now, and she's leaving tomorrow at 3 in the afternoon, so Matt or myself was going to go take that spot because, let me show you. Hey there. Just coming to let you know that we're not going to be doing we're not going to come over here tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Because I'll go crazy having all that noise. So I'm going to do a video. I'm not going to record you or your vehicle or anything. I'm doing a video explaining why or what it's like to have crappy campers.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to just show, not your truck, but the camping area, not you, okay, and that area down there as just a clip for them to see what I could have had and why I'm not going to have it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
All right, so right over there is all the noise. This is the spot that I was going to be on. Her truck is parked right here. I'm not going to show her truck. She doesn't want me to. But this is the camp spot that would be perfect for me to be in. For the main reason is because of what's down this trail down here. So I'm going to walk you guys near the end of it, but not all the way down because I have that foot flare-up problem coming again, that tendonitis, and it is kind of a good trek in flip-flops. So, ooh, it's getting a little windy down here. So I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to zoom the camera in and show you. There's the water's edge right down there. Gigantic area for me to put up a table, my chair, but the best part about it is the dogs would have had free roam to play in the water all day long. I'm actually right up this hill about 100 yards. So this would have been an amazing spot for me to be in, because the dogs could have just spent all day with me down there, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think Thursday too, but it's just not gonna happen. And it's not gonna happen because the only thing that could have happened to stop me from coming over here, or one of the major things is having this spot completely ruined because of noise from other people. Okay, here we are walking back up from that last clip I just showed you of that perfect camp spot that we're not going to be able to take tomorrow, to show you the entrance of my camp spot and to show you who my neighbor is. You guys know him as Matty Van Halen. Look how dirty my van is. Look at this. This is from driving down that Forest Service road. Look at that. Completely caked. There's the puppy dogs. So yeah, this is how Matt and I can kind of just have some alone time without being next to each other like we have been for the last 2 months. It kind of sounds like we're in a relationship. We're not. And this is Matt's camp over here. As you can hear, what's going on behind me is my dog Barrett does not like Daddy going away when he's on the tether. I'll be right back, Barrett. I'm coming right back, I promise you. So yeah, we just walked from right there to Matt's camp spot. This is where I parked yesterday with Matt. And here he is. He's using my table. And he's making videos. So Matt, I just explained to everybody the camping situation where... Oh, are you videoing me videoing you?
No,
not anymore.
I was messing with you.
About how I could have had the perfect camp spot for the dogs, and that's completely ruined because there's a 9-year-old kid who wants to go for an hour ride on a motocross bike in the morning. Now, here's the reason why I'm not taking that spot. If I were to take that spot, they would be taking this spot or the spot where I'm at right now, and we can't have them that close. Because this is what you would hear from 8 to 10 o'clock in the morning, right here.
Sounds like that diesel truck has been idling for an hour.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell them. So that's not them, but what Matt just brought up is, well, first we're gonna say goodbye to Matt while I walk you guys out of this and tell you, is that family over there also decided to lift the hood of their diesel pickup truck, put some lead cords on the battery or the alternator, and they ran their engine for over an hour today, charging something or running something. And so I was sitting in my lawn chair enjoying, here, I'll walk over there and show you. So here's my chair set up. I was sitting in this chair enjoying this view right here about an hour and 40 minutes ago. And then about 10 minutes after I sat down and I was enjoying this amazing view, peace and quiet, you could hear birds, you could hear water rolling in. Come here, Barrett, come here. He almost went around my chair with the tether. 10-15 minutes into me enjoying that, the diesel engine got fired up and it ran for over an hour. And you could smell the diesel fumes over here. You couldn't hear the birds anymore, you couldn't hear anything. The camping experience here isn't completely ruined, but the camping experience that I wanted to have and show you guys, which is down in that spot right there, it's not gonna happen. My dogs are not gonna be able to enjoy the water for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and tomorrow, because tomorrow's Thursday, because she's leaving on Thursday. They're not gonna be able to do that because of noisy campers. It seems like everywhere we go, there's always one thing that makes the spot not perfect. This one was darn near perfect. And then, let me tell you guys, if you go camping, just do everybody a favor. Think about other people. I'm sure that every camper in this cul-de-sac knows who those people are, and they're not happy with them because of what happened this morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. if it's 11 o'clock, I think it's completely fine that you guys ride four-wheelers around as much as you want to. I think you just let people wake up. All right, enough of that. I'm going to show you one of the prettiest spots. I'm going to set up my chair in the next video to show you guys. It's right up here on this ledge, right up here. Look how gorgeous this spot is. Right over here on the edge. Navigating through all these pine cones with my bad foot. So yeah, it's gonna get kind of windy, but I'm gonna put a chair up here, and this is going to be my view for the summer afternoon tomorrow, for a couple hours at least. The dogs will be tethered to a rock where they won't be able to get any further than right here. I'm sorry about the wind. It's probably really windy inside the audio right now. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna be. It's gonna be a great spot to be. Check out the other side of this ledge. Right here's the ledge. And there's the drop off. Awesome spot to be in. Tomorrow it's going to be 85 degrees, sunny, no clouds. It's going to be perfect. All right, well, I go walk back to camp to hang out with my dogs. I want to say thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, throw me a subscribe. Watch these videos to help me keep doing what I'm doing. I would greatly appreciate it. As for now, guys, we'll see you on the next one.